West
Shout out
Angeles.
to
I don't remember
Bishop Blake.
They got West Angeles in the Gap too?
Shut up,
No,
man.
she talking about Bishop Blake Church.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Now she is a married woman, a mother. Oh, she has the cutest little babies.
Goddamn. Shout out to cute babies.
I know.
They
Black
say ugly
babies are
people make cute babies.
Shout out to Key Baby.
You're an idiot.
They do.
You
Ugly
are
people.
absolutely.
Ugly people do make
Thank
some
you.
cute babies. Cause I got some motherfucking homegirls that's real cute and they parents ugly as shit.
Again with you today. You're just so retarded.
So
This makes no sense.
by retarded she means real.
It helps me
We ready?
understand why you and Ben are friends.
Damn, being retarded? That's fucked up. Look at him. He's appalled. I'll be in disbelief too though, nigga.
I had to get mine in right now because then Ben gonna start while the show is on, and then I'm gonna be in professional mode, and that's why I had to get mine right now.
Why would you want to be in professional mode? Yeah, fuck it. Keep it gangster.
You can be gangster and professional.
A professional gangster?
Yes,
I am.
Or a gangster that's professional?
both.
Me too. I'm all that shit.
The profession of a gangster.
Yeah.
You
Damn,
guys
feels
should
good
watch
to be a
this
professional
this
gangster.
thing on Netflix.
Damn,
if
look
you're
even
tuned
better
in
right
already,
there.
it's the 2 Killings of Sam Cooke on Netflix. It's a documentary. It's
Yeah, I might wanna see
super
that shit.
good.
He got killed twice?
Hell
No.
yeah, nigga.
Yeah, and no, but
Fucking what's the name? Fucked his wife, my nigga Bobby Womack. Shout out to him.
we're not talking about that. We're talking about him getting involved in the
He got
racial
murdered.
climate during that time and the power that he was having, linking up with Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. So
They not gonna
it's
talk about
really
his
good.
wife getting fucked because that was a killing.
How did he die?
He got murdered.
Watch the documentary. Don't tell him. Create intrigue.
Hey Siri.
You're so petty. Oh my gosh.
Alexa, how
Right.
did that nigga get
Hey
murdered?
Bixby.
Is that a fucking joke, nigga?
No, look.
Oh.
Bixby on the phone. Look.
You actually use it? Bixby
Hey,
is
Bixby.
trash. I'm not even gonna fuck. I ain't even gonna front. Bixby is garbage.
Hey Bixby.
That's the one thing y'all got on us.
Who?
Bixby is dookie.
Who got
iPhone.
who?
iPhone,
Don't
yeah.
get it twisted. We still.
Yeah, that I'm finna say, yeah,
Right.
that punk ass bitch Siri got that nigga
Can we
Bixby
start
in
the
trouble.
show?
Yeah, whenever y'all ready.
Yeah.
What do you he got 17 phones over here, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
One for the bitches and one for the show. Nah, I'm just playing because
Okay. Right.
just in case my wife see this shit. Just in case we watching that shit on YouTube and she hear that line. Ain't no bitches, babe.
She be like, come on.
Yeah,
Give me that other
exactly.
one.
Exactly. Give me that phone and
Remember,
run
you
through
get your
both them
shit taken in
motherfuckers.
school and they take it and put it in the drawer. Come on.
Yeah, she gonna be going through
Y'all
both
must have been
phones.
rich. I didn't
I
have
ain't
no phone.
but shit, all types of shit you bring to school.
I didn't have one either, matter of fact.
I just had all types
You
of other
see how they
shit.
be lying and then come back and
But
say,
you know how teachers will take anything from you.
I had Walkman. I had a Walkman. They'll take your walk. They'll
Yeah,
take
they'll
electronics.
exactly. They'll take all kind
How
of
was
shit.
that?
If you had a Game Boy, they snatching that motherfucker.
Like they
Give me
want
that
to
Game
shit
Boy.
out of the cat. Yeah,
Welcome to the Cat vs. Dog podcast.
You ready,
We'll be
nigga?
starting shortly here.
No, we starting now.
It's on you.
Word.
You fatty. You're so fatty.
Damn. Good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. Welcome to the Cat vs. Dog podcast with my lovely co-host, CJ, aka Chelsea Perry, the celebrity of Townhouse Media, with the cleavage out. She's free and delivered.
You fatty today. Body yada 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 yada. One time for the new Meg album.
that
Yes. Listen, this is a lace bralette, which it's meant to be lightly exposed. So I don't have a problem with that. One time for the little titty itty bitty committee. Okay, I am the CEO and a proud member of that community.
Shout out to the little titties. Little titties matter,
Yes, they do.
just not to me.
You know what? This is the long titty gang over here. They love them some long titties.
Big
so-
titties. Big titties that just happen to be long. And matter of fact, long titties too. Nigga, I ain't got
Right,
nothing
you
wrong
has
with
no
long
that.
titties too.
Listen,
I just like them plump.
you can
Long
be
as they
small
got
and
some
plump.
volume.
You can
Yeah,
have small
that's
titties
cool,
and
too.
have volume.
Yeah, that's cool too. Shout
You
out to
see how
niggas
they
that like
just-
little titties.
Shout out to the niggas who like.
Yeah,
little
shout out to them.
titties.
Shout
Hey,
out to
Ben.
Never Not Extra.
Hey.
Oh, are they? Are they small titty girls?
One.
Well, shout out to those young ladies. I don't
Shout
know who
out
they
to
are.
Never Not. Yes, you do. They was right next to us at podcast.
That
No,
was
not
2
podcast
years ago.
Yeah, shout out to Never Not Extra.
I don't remember the people I met yesterday.
Shit, yeah. Shout out to Moni and Kirsten. They show was dope as fuck.
Their show.
listen to
Oh,
them.
on the good news.
Yes.
Say good news. Shout out to our good
Never
news
Not
family.
Extra. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
they
out
always
to
show
both
a lot
of
Shout
of
out to
love.
y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to both of them.
Ben, how was your weekend?
God damn. Shout out to all these motherfuckers that's
It was
tuning
cool
in to the
for about
live,
2
nigga.
weeks
Shout
ago.
out to every motherfucking body.
What'd you do? What were you able to accomplish this week? I want to hear from you.
I got the studio damn near done for all streaming purposes.
Okay. Give yourself a round of applause for that.
Pick a button, nigga. Drop a bomb, nigga. Any of that shit. Kill. Hell yeah, nigga.
Okay.
How about you? I mean, I've been good. How about you, Chelsea?
I had a very
sorry,
good
CJ.
week. I got an audition from
Aw,
a
shit.
very, very well-known source.
She finna leave us.
I ain't gonna lie. If I get this,
Oh,
I
she
will
really gonna
be
leave
out.
us.
But listen, I'll be out because they don't film here.
She
They
gonna
film
leave
in
us.
Georgia. And so I don't want to speak too much on it, but I was just
Tyler
excited.
Perry Studio, he owns half Atlanta. He owns half of Atlanta, goddammit. Young Jeezy was lying.
She about to throw hot grits on a paralyzed nigga soon.
Goddamn.
Anyway,
She finna have a crazy ass wig on.
the role
With a
was very
microphone hanging out.
challenging. No, it's actually the young lady is a lesbian.
Shout out to the lesbians.
So it was a definite challenge, but nevertheless exciting to do the role regardless.
How do you get?
Shout out to the lesbians that like dick too.
He is so insensitive to the LGBTQ community.
No,
I
the
swear
hell
to
I'm
God.
not. I got homies in the LGBTQ plus community.
What? Plus.
Plus. There's a plus at
What?
the end.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, Ben. What was your question?
How do you channel your inner lesbian in for a role?
I mean, I did consult. I have lesbian friends, and my homegirl had a lesbian cousin because lesbians
Did you watch Set It
represent.
Off?
No, but they represent differently all the time. Some are feminine presenting, some are masculine presenting. So I really had
Films
to.
and studs.
What was yours?
I chose to present masculine because the
A stud.
role was a bodyguard. So I didn't see that would be a feminine type situation.
A stud bodyguard.
Stud bodyguard.
Yeah, I know some.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to the studs. Hell yeah, nigga.
Shout out to y'all.
Strap gang. Get the
Nevertheless,
strap.
what'd you do this weekend? Names, tell us what you did,
This
and then something
weekend?
you did productive. No, this past week since
This
we left.
past week.
It was your daughter's
Yeah,
birthday.
Brownie birthday, yeah.
You
Brownie
make me.
turned 30.
He don't mention none of this until like the day of. Mind
Yeah.
you,
Brownie turned 30. We had our 12th wedding anniversary.
all that
I've
is
been
in
married 12
November.
years.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Busy
somebody
month,
else.
nigga.
It's Deuce.
Both.
It's
both.
Brownie.
Deuce's birthday is the 4th. My
And your
birthday
wedding
is the 5th.
anniversary.
Brownie's the 15th, and then our anniversary is the 19th.
Ooh.
And Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving.
Fuck Thanksgiving. I don't even acknowledge that
You gonna
shit.
eat like a
You gonna eat though?
Hell yeah.
And is your family not gonna get together?
No, I'm having my mom come in town, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
outside
shout out
of
to
that,
the whole family in the
fuck
month of
Thanksgiving,
November
nigga.
for you guys.
nigga be
What about
broke
Black
as
Friday? You
shit.
Black Friday?
I'm black every Friday. But you know, it depends on what I need at the
This-
time. Like I don't rush to shop. Like if it's something that I might need, like I got a 75-inch in the living room. I literally got a 55-inch TV that I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with yet. So no, I'm not really.
You stocked up.
Yeah, he balling.
Yeah, nigga, like I got all kind
The
of
rest
shit.
of us that's not balling like that.
Yeah, like I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, what do you buy on Black Friday?
TVs. That's what niggas keep buying.
Exactly,
TVs.
nigga. I
I
got
thought I couldn't get one.
I got TVs all
You
over
have
the
enough
place.
TVs, Ben.
How you know? You
And
been
ring
on
lights and every time I come in here, it's new studio gear, new lights. You know. Okay.
That nigga Amazon killer right here.
Do you hear me? Primed up.
Hell yeah.
I ain't mad. Y'all gonna ask me how my week was? Y'all gonna ask me what I learned?
And you said that
You had an audition.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you started this
The
shit.
Bodyguard.
Why? You got some more stories?
No, I don't have no more stories.
Did you have a sex scene? A love
A sex scene?
So listen, I will say this. So
Get the strap.
when you get any role, big or large, they give you a character breakdown.
Big
And then
or large? What's the difference?
smaller, like a small
Oh,
role
okay.
or a big role. I can't with you. And so on it gives you a character breakdown, which gives you just information about the character, the scene, what might be going on. In parentheses,
So you
it
can improvise?
says nudity may be required. So that's the only thing that I do know thus far. I don't know if there's sex scenes per se.
Free the
but
nipple.
You gotta take your shit down.
CJ for
I
free
did.
to
Listen,
nipple.
itty, like we said, itty titty
Shout out
ain't
to
much
them.
to take down, so I'm good either way.
We're gonna have links to the movie for all y'all niggas who got crushes on CJ. If
No
y'all
one
wanna
has a crush on CJ.
see the girls,
They gonna have
that's a goddamn lie.
It's
That
a
is,
website
that is all in the words of my niggas from Atlanta. That's cap.
Out of all the things you could have said right now.
That's cap.
They got
Anyway.
a website that have it's like pictures of nudity scenes from movies.
Oh, yeah, I
forgot
know.
the name of that shit.
Yeah, I used to. It was like Hollywood Unlocked, or Hollywood
Something like that.
Unleashed.
Y'all
or
be
some
on there
shit.
looking at that?
Back in my
Once upon a
younger
time,
days,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh.
Like back in the like the days of the internet's like infancy,
Yes.
like back when like before Pornhub and all
I'm
of
about
that
to say you
shit.
could just go there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like back in them days, like you literally had to like Google titties and then find where they were on the internet. Like porn wasn't completely free when the internet first came out. Like you had to search for that shit. So them sites to see like, oh nigga, I want to see that scene with I forgot the big lip white bitch from Benevolent or whatever the fuck her name is.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, like, oh, I heard she had a scene where she was topless in the motherfucker, so you have to go to that site and like search motherfucker's name. Yeah, you know, shit like
This
that.
is an in-depth conversation
Yeah.
that I cannot join.
In the infancy of being a young pervert.
I see.
You know, it's hard out here to be a young pervert in the late 90s.
So let's
Shout out to all of us.
No.
Shout out to Pinky, Cherokee, Jada Fire, and
those are
of them.
all porn stars.
Legends.
So nevertheless, before we get sidetracked with that,
Hard
I don't
tea.
even know where to begin because I have not watched a lot of the Verzuz battles. I've watched the one with Patti LaBelle. I have
Shout out
watched
to
the
them.
one with
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, and
Shout
that
out
has
to
been
them.
it. And I had no plans on
Shout out
watching
Brandy
this
and
one.
Monica too.
Oh, I watched a few clips of that.
That shit was kind of weird.
But I kind of knew I was gonna watch the Jeezy and Gucci, and I'll say for me, I had no idea. Like, oh yeah, I'm going for Jeezy for sure. Like, I love Jeezy's music. I don't really have an issue with Gucci either. But when I started watching it and Jeezy started dropping them hits, I was like, oh, this Jeezy all goddamn day. Like shit that Gucci was dropping, I didn't even know.
Street niggas was listening to it.
Bullshit. And then my co-host here, all kind of bullshit, talking down on Jeezy because he don't want to entertain
MC
the
Hammer of
bullshit.
trap music.
He's not. That's so
He the
disrespectful.
Nelly of trap music.
He's not.
He is. He the
Not at
Beyonce.
all.
He the Beyonce of trap music.
You wish he was.
He the Michael Jackson of trap music.
Gucci
He's pop
has had
trap.
no. What I won't take from Gucci before we go into this place. I
The
believe
trap
that
god.
Gucci is a talent in the sense of having an ear for music. I think he's a hustler. But as far as like making good ass music, no nigga, that's not your lane.
Trap star.
Go ahead, Ben, jump in there.
Who done more for hip hop, Gucci or G?
Gucci. It ain't even
I
fucking
wanna
close.
hear her. Cause I don't think a lot of people know what he's done.
Yeah,
He brought out.
that's what I'm saying. When you say done, you clearly don't mean just music. You mean finding other talent, things like that.
Yeah.
I will give that to Gucci. I'll give that to Gucci for sure.
Trap god.
But when we talk about hits, singles, shit that's gonna get the club going, shit that it was songs that Jeezy played that I could remember exactly where I was when that shit hit. Gucci don't have no songs like that for me at all.
Trap Nelly.
No, Gucci is just trash. Them
Gucci-
basic ABC ass 1, 2, 3
Gucci got
ass
songs I
raps.
remember hitting licks to. going on missions.
The streets know Gucci one.
Yeah.
But
It's not.
But everybody else feels Jeezy, and they all right. I mean,
Billboard, Jeezy won.
He should because he had a big machine behind him in the beginning days.
Okay, let's go down
Jeezy-
that road. Yes
Jeezy
and no.
had
Jeezy was
niggas-
originally with that group that Diddy started, and that shit fell apart. That should have been
Boys
the
in the
end
Hood.
of Boys in the
Shout
Hood.
out to them.
That
Shout out to
should
Jody Breeze. Them niggas was dope.
They were dope, but that shit fell apart. That should have been the
Because I think
end of
Gorilla
Jeezy.
Zoe was in that group.
He
wasn't
was.
Yeah, that was a dope.
That
ass.
should have been the end of him when that fell apart. From who?
You.
For what?
You shitted on
Yeah,
him.
for him.
Why?
No, I
Because
didn't.
Gorilla Zoe was in it?
I said
Them
they
niggas
fell
was not
apart.
tight.
Nah, them niggas was tight.
No, they was decent.
They wasn't tight as a
Nevertheless,
collective. That
no.
fourth nigga was trash.
This is my
G,
point.
Mr. Big G, whatever.
Yeah, that nigga was trash.
No, my point
But
is they fell apart. It shouldn't have been no more. Jeezy was able to step out on his own and continue after that shit fell apart.
That's why it fell apart, because he blew up with his solo shit. They came out at the same time. That group and his solo.
Really?
Yeah.
It was. In
I
the
thought
same
it was
time.
after.
It was in the same time
No.
frame. So what happened?
Because Jeezy already had a buzz before that fucking group.
Jeezy had an Atlanta buzz for sure, but he didn't have it everywhere. I came to know
'Cause I know
Jeezy
about
via
him.
the group.
Yeah, I know.
You know
him.
about everybody. This the nigga who know about everything, everywhere, all the time.
I was bootlegging CDs
Fuck outta
at the
here.
time, so I had to know about everybody.
Shout out to Box Dan.
Yeah,
Shout out
exactly.
to selling CDs out your car.
Yeah, I was burning CDs at that time, so I had to be up on where everywhere was from.
Why do you think it was okay? If I know we got beef, I know we have an issue, right? But Jeezy takes it up on himself to extend an olive branch to this man, based off something that Timberland and Swiss Beats came together and created, to have y'all come on here and perform the music that the people like, or not even perform, but play.
Mm-hmm. Because he got an album coming out.
Right, money is the reason. But my thing is that the time to bring up how I killed your partner?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Exactly.
You tried to kill me. Everybody.
Now I
that.
finally get to see your bitch ass face to face. It's time for me to let this shit out. I've been waiting to see you.
And
So,
Jeezy
wait.
don't want to go throw hands with that.
Exactly. I've been waiting to see
Who
you,
killed?
nigga.
So my understanding is no.
Jeezy put a hit out on Gucci.
Jeezy put it in, but who did Gucci not try to kill
No.
Jeezy's partner?
He killed him.
Exactly. You were successful. Thank you. In killing this nigga's friend.
That was coming to kill you.
Exactly. You started it.
Trying to kill him.
You put the hit out on me.
The whole beef started because of Jeezy.
Jeezy put the beef. He put the hit out on Gucci.
So before.
So then why even accept the olive branch then? If you that mad?
So I can
If you
get.
ain't-
So
if
I
you
can
ain't
get
got
this
no-
shit off.
What did you get off?
Closure.
You look stupid. That wasn't no closure.
No.
Bro, if you talking about real closure, you don't wait until we get into a crowd of 1.6 million people. You handle that behind closed doors like real niggas.
But
No.
Jeezy don't be out like that.
Exactly. Jeezy ran from every beef he ever been in.
I don't know about Jeezy's track record with running from beef and shit like that, but I don't care if I don't be out. If I extended an olive branch for you to come and do this versus battle, we could have had the conversation before the battle if
They
I'm
did.
not out like that.
Jeezy haven't been relevant in years, probably over a decade.
Oh, no,
Yes.
listen,
Literally.
he have not dropped no music, but Jeezy has been doing things. He got this special with Charlamagne.
That's
He did
new.
some
He-
other
That's
shit.
all new.
His relevance is being
That was
married
like a
to an
year ago.
Asian
No,
woman.
that was a year ago.
Even
Nobody
though
knew what the fuck he was doing until he married the Asian woman.
Oh,
Listen, I don't care about.
that's a whole nother.
That is a whole nother. What, does that bother you?
I don't care. But I didn't know what the fuck he's been doing until the controversy of who he married came into play. Like, I literally didn't know what the fuck he was out doing.
So
Besides, I think he was like the A&R of Def Jam, and they been dead. So it's like, nigga, what have you been doing? You been running Def Jam, and they been dead.
So what is the issue with Jeannie Mai then?
A lot of people don't like the fact that he married an Asian woman, especially because she's vocal about being submissive, because that shit went viral. Like a gang of motherfuckers
She-
care.
We're
Like,
vocal
She
here
shit
about
on
being
black
someone.
people before too, though. That's the thing.
yeah, see me, I literally didn't know who the fuck she was until her and Jeezy got together.
I knew who she was. I don't think the black community is a super fan, but I don't think we look at her one way or the other. Like, you think she's using him?
She wanted a black baby. Yeah, her relationship before that.
She didn't want a bababy
She
at
didn't
all.
want a baby. You get you a nigga, now you want a nigga baby.
That's what she said?
On top of that, Jeezy haven't...
She want to have a fucking Instagram model, baby?
She wants to have a baby?
She wants to have a nigga baby. She's pregnant right now. Yeah, she's pregnant.
Is she?
I have no fucking clue.
I have saw nothing by her being
all.
pregnant.
She
Pull
not
that
pregnant?
up. I would love to see it. People
Or did they
who are
get-
in
my
our
phones
Or
are
did
DMs,
they get married?
occupied.
I know they're
They met.
engaged.
Okay, on top of that,
They're engaged.
This is what I don't like.
What?
While he was with all the black bitches, what was he?
Very disrespectful to him. He dragged the fuck out of Keisha Cole.
And he was thug trapping all that shit. Wasn't letting his kids listen to other fucked up music. Mm-hmm. To get with this bitch. Now he's, I'm just, no thanks.
That nigga
Now
Jeezy
you
Luther
cleaned
King.
up your image to be with somebody. You could have cleaned up your shit with the black
He
bitch.
cleaned up his.
King.
Listen, no. I don't think he cleaned up his image to be with her. I think that may have come along with the territory, but he didn't clean up his image to be with her. Here's my thing. Why is it when black men evolve, you don't want
that?
that?
That's not a problem.
I feel like that's the problem.
No.
I
You evolve
feel
once
like
you got
that's
with somebody from another race.
no.
That's the
He
problem.
like you just said. This nigga went missing for a long time. That was when he was evolving. That's when that nigga decided. You know what? I done made my millions. I don't gotta be on the scene. I don't gotta make track records. I don't have to do none of this. So now I can take my money and invest in water, invest in land, invest in real estate, invest in whatever the fuck this nigga is doing to make his millions. That doesn't mean I did this for her. Their relationship is of the last year.
And
No.
That's when that's when the clean shit happened.
The clean shit was already
Jeezy
in
Luther
process.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know
Listen,
he was Jeezy Luther King.
That's petty. Because that's how we do black people when they
No.
evolve.
No,
we
no,
say
no,
they
no,
forget.
no,
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 that's
no.
exactly how we do.
We
We
do
say
that
they
when
forget
they-
where they came from.
Nope.
They say they ain't relevant no more.
No, that
they
nigga
say
being
you done
irrelevant.
forgot. Like,
He was irrelevant before he
You
got
gotta-
with her.
here's my thing. With all the hits that Jeezy had, we have to stop doing this to people who have given us hit and quality record after record. It's just
Nelly
like
got
saying,
a grip of hits, but he irrelevant.
Missy is irrelevant. No, you're not irrelevant just because you're not. You're just not putting out music right now. To say that you're irrelevant is like to say, my nigga, I'm hits on top of hits. You don't know who writing for who. It's a lot of people who not on the front end, but they writing for a lot of your favorite artists right now.
But he's not.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that, Jeezy?
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Yeah. Who's he
don't-
writing for then?
You don't know that.
He ain't said he been writing. Most motherfuckers is writing for people and doing
they don't
shit.
say
It comes
shit.
out.
No, they don't.
And who the fuck want a Jeezy verse? Jeezy's whole thing is his voice.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Like who wants him to write for it? Do
Jeezy
you
killed that shit.
listen to how he raps? He ain't a bar rapper. He's a voice rapper. He makes a mood. If you don't have Young Jeezy's voice, you don't need those bars. Some rappers are relevant because of how they sound. He's relevant because how he sound, not what he say.
He is thug motivation. What do you mean? I know shit off of that
Should
word
you
for
motivate-
word.
Should you motivate niggas to be in the trap?
Okay.
I'm the realest
So,
nigga in it.
you already know.
Got trapper of the year.
4 times in a row. What?
Is that a bar?
So now,
No, it just sounds dope.
now his lyricism is under scrutiny because of what?
Nobody ever thought.
Because what we saying, yeah, that's what we saying. It's like I wouldn't want nobody to write that shit for me. I couldn't say that how he say that, so it wouldn't hit the same.
Nobody can do anybody like anybody else. That's not the point.
But a lot of niggas, you can hear they pen like, yeah, if he wrote me some shit, I can
that's
say
how
that.
you get on. Nobody can be Chelsea. Nobody can be Young Dolemite. Nobody can be Ben. Everybody has their own individual shit. So you saying, oh, it's his voice? Yes, that's Young Jeezy. Just like 2 Chainz with the little shit and
But
goofy
like-
shit he do.
but what
Nobody else can do that shit. That's him.
But fucking Quentin Miller sounds terrible. But when he writes some shit for a nigga, it sounds amazing.
Okay.
You know how that should go.
Yeah, certain niggas, they pen is there. They voice ain't there.
Listen.
Like certain niggas, they could write some shit that sound dope no matter who say it.
You're not look.
Other niggas,
Who?
shit, Kendrick Lamar. Everything that nigga write for other niggas sound dope as shit.
You know you want this dick? That just sound good because everybody's saying.
That's out of everything Kendrick said.
Exactly.
I'm just saying because you know you want.
But nah, nigga, you did that shit too.
What?
You did that shit to AMG.
What?
Booty like a birthday. Happy.
Nigga.
Nigga.
Dugout.
Nappy. Yeah, nigga. You picked
That's
that
right.
fucking line.
Name a better line you got.
Nigga, I don't.
Exactly.
Hey, they ain't at the top of my head, nigga.
King Kunta.
That was
There
a
you
dope
go.
song.
That was a good song.
Yeah, but he got we talking about AMG.
You're not gonna win a argument. Well, you
We're not.
when you talk about Jeezy with women, no disrespect.
They love some
No.
G's.
You're not going to win. No
But-
matter how many hard facts.
But like I was telling my cousin, my nigga, the thing about the draw of Young Jeezy, he made niggas in dorm rooms feel like they was trapping.
And this is the bullshit I'm talking about.
He's a dorm
No,
room trap
he's
star.
not.
But-
I could see no. The only reason he would be a dorm room trap star is if he did not do this. If you could show me, oh, this nigga didn't sell drugs, didn't do anything, didn't live this life, then yes, he would be a dorm room trap star. But if you have lived this shit, done this shit, and can get in the motherfucking studio and make other people feel like, damn, I'm in this shit too, because that's what every other nigga up under Jeezy, who's come up under, is giving a move. That's the if he's a dorm room trapper, then so is Future, so is 2 Chainz, so is all these other people
Exactly.
who have created a move. No,
And that's true.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
She
They-
made a point on accident.
Yeah, but the thing, yeah, exactly. Because all them niggas make niggas who ain't never done shit feel like they doing shit. That's
Oh my
exactly.
God. So being
that's
in college
Jeezy's
is not
draw.
doing shit.
No, I'm talking about like them college niggas feel like trappers when they listen to Young Jeezy. They can't even relate
It's
to
niggas
Gucci
on the
Mane.
block who ain't and never pulled a gun, hold it all day, ain't did shit, but feeling hard. So every nigga on the block ain't really with it like they say they are.
CJ, can I ask you one question?
Yes, sir, you can.
Is it okay to make music to motivate niggas to sell drugs to their own people?
Is it
Just a
okay?
yes or no. That's
Is it okay?
Just a yes or no.
It's already happening.
Okay. But is it okay? Are you okay? Are you okay with your son listening to a nigga talking about nothing but killing and selling dope?
Am I okay with
Are
it?
you okay with it? Or you like, hey, you know, he's playing this young man coming of age? Because Jeezy didn't let his kids listen to that type of music.
He didn't.
Would you let? Do you let? Do? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, hell
I forgot.
we listen to pimp shit.
Here's the catch. Here's the catch. This is why I can't say yes or no. I know you want that up on me being, but I can't because of Nipsey Hussle. Let's stop it because. Well, I tell you, these niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit. Cause is Nipsey good or bad?
Good.
He started off bad.
Post marathon, good. Pre marathon, bad.
Yes. There you go.
So wait, the Crenshaw album is bad?
No,
That's
post.
That was post.
All the bullets ain't got no name. The first Slauson boy,
All bad.
gang
Oh, yeah,
banging,
Slauson
all
boy.
cripping.
That's when he dropped Marathon.
That shit
I
was a
respected
Crip
him as
commercial.
rapper. Before that, I said I'm not fucking with that nigga. He's cut.
It's a Crip commercial.
He's a super Crip rapper. I'm not listening. To
It's a
that.
60
Right.
Crip commercial.
So when did the transition come before
The
you?
marathon.
Okay.
When Marathon dropped, I said
Yeah,
this is him. This is gonna take this nigga places. And right after, a little bit after that,
he blew the fuck up.
because he left. He was still cripping.
Yeah.
But he showed his skill set.
'Cause
He was
yeah.
cripping first. He was a Crip rapper. Now he turned
So
to a
if-
rapper that's a Crip.
Because he
If
could rap the whole
if a
time.
rapper reforms himself, then we can let our kids listen to it.
I'm not
It
saying-
depends on the parent.
I'm
Because
not
me, I
saying
don't
that.
give a fuck.
Why don't you give
we
a
was
fuck?
listening to Bullets Ain't Got No Name when Deuce was a baby.
And then you ended up getting
Still
in drug,
listening to fucking
gang
Marathon.
activity. Do you want your son to get involved in gang activity?
Hell no, but he could listen to the music.
Does
He
the
know the
music
difference between what these
Does
does
niggas
the
rap
music
about and what he
does the
don't
music
do.
not influence you to want to do that? Yes or no?
No, it just sound dope.
Sound dope. Okay.
Note
Listen.
yourself, get tap dance sound effects.
They petty today. You're petty today. You're petty today. Listen, I want to be honest, so that's why I asked him, do I let my son periodically listen to some Bun B, some UGK, some Pimp C, some Outkast, some Nipsey? Yes. Do I think that I'm advocating selling drugs to our own community? No. Because I also, even when he chooses his own, he likes Travis Scott for whatever reason. And he was singing one of his songs, and I was like, do you know what you're saying? It's
Hell no.
important if you're going to let your child repeat these things and say them about, to make sure that they understand what they're saying, what the verbiage is, what the lingo is, and not just because it sounds good. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you can use it for educational purpose, like, you know, hey, you know, a key is a kilo of cocaine.
1,000 grams.
You know, don't
It's
you know,
1,000.
You know,
2.2 pounds.
Yeah, don't nickel and dime them, son. If you're gonna sell drugs, you want to get a kid.
If you're gonna cut that,
What?
that's the best value. It's the best value.
Make sure it's not stepped on.
Yeah, you can make damn near $500,000 off of $17,000.
Yeah, okay.
Off 17.5, nigga, you can make about a half a ticket off a key.
So we agree to disagree that definitely. I feel Jeezy won.
He won.
He won the rap
Oh,
battle.
okay.
He won the boxing match, but
He
Jeezy
won the
fight.
Versus battle. Great. So
But Gucci won the real battle.
Gucci won nothing.
Gucci won the war.
Gucci won nothing.
Gucci won the war.
Now to say that now, a lot of that stuff was old. Gucci can play new shit.
Exactly. Gucci played a song that came out in 2020.
Listen, you're right. Gucci played the song that he has with the Migos, which was hella whack. Like, nigga, you playing a song with features on it? Get the fuck out of here. That shit was trash.
Everybody plays songs with features. Some niggas just play songs they
listen,
produced.
the Migos, it was like we literally had to listen to 3 other niggas before we even got to you. That is not what the Versus battle is about. You shouldn't have played that song. Stop. Fumble the bag, nigga.
What I can say about Gucci now, I'm not a super big Gucci fan, especially the old Gucci. Like I didn't fuck with Gucci till later.
Mm-hmm.
Now
you fuck with skinny Gucci or fat Gucci?
I fucked with fat Gucci, trap house Gucci.
Swing
my dough
that
Gucci.
in between that.
Oh, when he was locked up.
He
Woptober.
was a big skinny. He was a big
Woptober.
So, that around that time? Was it transition?
Woptober, yeah. First day out and shit. When he first got out, yeah.
That. Okay, now.
Woptober.
When the clone hit the streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what I can say is he could have won because that Jeezy didn't win by much. It was
Gucci didn't play his big hits. Gucci knew what he was doing.
Jeezy only.
Gucci didn't know what he was doing.
Yes, he did.
At all.
Gucci only won by 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Like Gucci played the songs that like Gucci played to his fan base. Like Gucci played to niggas like me who was listening to Trap House, Swing My Dough.
Jeezy played to his fan base too.
He played big hits.
He played the shit that hit.
He played the shit that hit the radio.
Icy is the one motherfucking song I don't like.
I never liked that.
But
never. Nobody likes that
they
shit.
Together. So
I don't give a fuck.
That
Shit was trash.
It was a moment.
No lie, if I was Jeezy, I wouldn't have played that shit. My nigga, I brought you here for the culture. As he said, you gonna get disrespectful. I'm not playing that shit.
But again, that song started the beef. Like that shit had to get played. Like for niggas who really fucked with both of them, that shit was a moment. Like,
it wasn't because you was disrespectful, but then you did a song with me too. So it was like, how you gonna hate Jeezy for sending the hit on this nigga, but the nigga turned around and did a song with a nigga who sent a hit on you?
Because he's still alive.
No. What you mean?
And the point
they both did a song together.
But that was before.
So was it?
Song started the beef.
Let me go back. This is how the beef started.
Okay.
Gucci had the song.
Gucci had what song?
So Icy.
So Icy. That was Gucci's song. Now the thing was, it had blew up, and Jeezy wanted to put it on his album. And he like, no, nigga, this is my song. Even though Jeezy had paid for the studio time, but you paid for the studio time because you rapped on the song. Okay, cool. Jeezy got mad, and that's where all the beef started. So all this shit started.
And then he put a diss song and said, "Nigga, put 10 bands for anybody to give me that chain."
Give me that chain, and Pookie Logan then ran up in the spot, and that nigga shot.
Gucci did his motherfucking thing.
And somebody said it don't count because he was scared, nigga. If
that's the funny shit.
Gucci was scared. That he was shooting scared. You not popping. If you running going like this, I mean, you air out. I mean, this he shot the nigga.
Yeah, a body, my nigga. You defended your life.
Yeah, if he killed the nigga, he killed the nigga. I'm not gonna even take that from him.
Yeah, he did. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do, my nigga. Shout out to Gucci.
Relationship check-in. So we have been in COVID now 8 going on 9 months, and here in the state of California, Governor Newsom just set out a curfew.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I hope they can hear those. Because there's been a spike in cases in COVID. I think we went from 250,000 deaths to the number is just continually rising. And so we brought that up just in what it pertains to in relationships. Like, if you're single, how are you supposed to meet somebody right now? Are y'all out here dating? Online. So you meet them online on the app, and then what?
Zoom date. Yeah.
Are we open to Zoom? That's what. Oh, I feel like no lie, a relationship could have a better foundation right now because you're forced to really sit and talk to them versus rely on physical chemistry.
Yeah, have a Zoom date. Y'all go to the store and you get a little list of items, and I go shopping. We get the same shit. We cook the same shit. And we eat the same shit.
No. Listen, we can just talk.
I did one during Rona.
Did you? How was it?
It was cool.
What did you do?
We did happy hour.
So y'all got drunk.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Don't get drunk on your Zoom date, y'all.
Then y'all both fucking.
We already knew.
Right, that's what that's gonna turn into.
Yeah, that's dope too. Hell
No. If you're dating, you're trying to get to know the person. You're trying to establish something, not.
Hell yeah.
No. That's not where we at.
Pull that, hell yeah. Pull them.
I don't know what you did.
Pull them things out. I'm gonna pull this thing out, and we can do that. I'm painting a picture for the people who can't see us.
I can't with you.
Shit, girl.
9 months in,
let
and
me
you're
see
already
yours, and I'll show you mine.
So if you're 9 months in, let's say you're already in a relationship, but you can't date, not date, but like go out and do things.
Like y'all live together?
Yes. How do you keep it fresh?
Have fun inside, shit.
What?
Lots of sex.
Lots of movies. You can still go out. Why can't you go out?
A lot of places that you go out, because like me and my wife,
we can't go bowling right now. We can't go to the movies right now.
Castaways.
What's Castaway?
We go.
Is that one of your bougie extravaganzas, Ben?
Nah, that's just a nice restaurant with a view. Yeah, it's a nice restaurant with a cool ass view. But we just go pick up food and eat at home. Yeah, we go pick the food up and eat at the house. So they got like a parking lot set up at Castaways.
No, nigga, we was in the restaurant.
Yeah, in Malibu, you can go in the restaurant and sit down.
Ain't that a bitch?
They make the waitress wear the shields.
I went to the Lock and Key Society. They outside.
That's crazy.
It's fire. Go there and down. They got a bunch of fire drinks and good food.
Okay, Lock and Key. There's a Key over in Koreatown too. That's like a nice little day. But like, what about bowling? What about going to the movies?
I don't even know if bowling alleys is open.
They're not. So I'm saying those kind of fun. I like fun days. Yes, we can go and eat and drink. We've done that.
We have fun in the house.
What else? Okay, it's only so much sex you can have after a while.
You have to find the places. Like a lot of places are closed, but I went out to what city was that?
We have Nerf gun fights in the house and all kinds of shit.
I like that idea. That's a good one.
Yeah,
ladies, get your man some Nerf guns. I don't know if Big Five is everywhere, but I bought 2 Nerf guns from Big Five, water guns.
Just say sporting goods store, because they have sporting goods stores everywhere.
Some people got Big Five, some people got Dick's.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Some people have Academy. That's what's in Houston.
That was a good one.
I know.
That
I
was
wasn't
a good
even
one.
Entertainment. Y'all see what I'm dealing with here on a daily basis? I mean, on a
Is Fort Chalet still in business?
No.
No, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
I was finna say, I ain't seen one of them motherfuckers in decades, nigga. Yeah, I ain't seen the motherfuckers in forever, but I'm just saying, though, I'm just saying it might be out of state or some shit.
I think.
But there's a bunch of shit you can do in the house. You just gotta be fucking creative.
You said sex
Cooking
and Nerf.
together, fucking Nerf guns.
Cooking together is not something that women really want men helping with. Can we be honest here? When I'm cooking,
It can be cool.
You don't know. Get
it
out.
Just depends on the nigga. Like me, I'm not fun with that shit.
What do you mean you're not fun?
I'm a terrible fucking, like, when you want me to help you do some shit, I'm terrible.
Most men are.
It's 50-50.
A lot of niggas do that shit so they don't get ass.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but y'all are just bad at cutting up shit. Like, y'all can
both.
Genuinely be trying to help, but you're bad at it. So I'd be like, I can just do it on my own.
No, some niggas just appear to be genuinely helping. And a lot of us, yeah, I'm trying, babe. Yeah, let me
No. Y'all
fuck it all up.
Y'all just don't do it how women do it. And then you have to realize the person, I'm going to do it myself type person. So I really don't want you in here fucking up my onions and my bell
Some motherfuckers good
pepper.
at the shit. Some motherfuckers bad at the shit. Like my homeboy, he's an excellent cook.
Why are you
he's
bad
good
at it?
that shit. Just because I don't give a fuck.
That's the...
Like I'm the type of person that when it comes to like me doing some shit, the less passionate I am about it, the worse I am at it. And the bad, like I approach badly. Even though my kids love to watch me cook, they always ask me to cook.
What can you cook?
Because of how bad I am at that shit. I could cook anything with instructions, but
horrible with instructions.
No, I'm good at that shit.
I cook shit out of the box.
I'm great at following directions. But like I made these hamburgers and fucked them up bad, nigga. Flame shooting all over the place. I don't know how the fuck I made the fucking flame shoot up out the fucking pan. But Deuce and Brownie call them motherfuckers daddy burgers, and they always ask me to make them motherfuckers.
That's because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
No,
They
nasty.
are.
Kids ain't gonna eat anything.
Kids not gonna eat anything, but they love him.
They fuck
so
them
they
daddy
eat
burgers
them up.
It
And then he don't do it often.
It don't
you gotta
taste
realize
bad.
that. Nigga, it was flames coming out the goddamn pot. It can't taste good.
It was Cajun.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want no motherfucking Cajun burger.
Well. I can season real
It
good.
was a pan-seared burger.
When the last time you had a Cajun burger? I'll wait.
I think that might have been the problem, because like I put the seasoning all in the pan.
Never.
I think like some
You
of
put the
fucking
seasoning in the
caught.
pan?
Exactly.
He tried to concentrate the seasoning.
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga said concentrate the
See,
seasoning.
that's what I'm saying. It's a technique to that shit. It's a technique to making a daddy burger.
Stupid.
I had a bad technique.
Fucking stupid.
Hey, but you can do stuff in the house. It was a game that was a game that you look up online and you write stuff about each other and ask each other these questions and you shoot them off to each other. I mean, it's a lot of stuff you can do. You can get creative and you have to.
Yeah.
You have
we
to.
play
That's
board
what's key.
games
That's
together.
what I've been playing a lot of Uno and a lot of Monopoly with Bailey. So yes, you have to get creative with your significant other or your children as well.
I always turn that fade down.
Why?
Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly. Like, you got to start that shit in the morning.
I don't.
You stupid.
You got to
I
start
always
that
win,
shit.
but it's strange.
Yeah, you
don't
got to start
always
that
win.
shit early in the fucking morning.
I always get the
Yeah, I'm finna say, nigga, like,
Jail.
I don't even really feel like that shit is a skill game, nigga. That shit is a dice game.
It is a dice game.
That shit
Because
is a
if you
dice
don't get
game.
what you need to get the 3 pieces. Oh, wait. Before we move on to our second topic, let me just ask this. So, in the game of. You're so petty. In the game of Monopoly and our listeners, do you okay, you know how there's Boardwalk and there's Park Place.
Mm-hmm.
Before you can put hotels.
You got to go around the board one time.
No, that's not my question. Wait on it.
Gotta have both of them.
Do you make them have both of
Yep.
them, or can you do it with
No,
one?
you got to have both.
Thank you. I was just arguing with my son about this. He was like, I got one. I was like, no, bro, you gotta have all 3 to the set, whatever it is, whether it's Boardwalk and Park Place, whether it's them little bullshit brown ones.
Baltic Ave.
You gotta have all 3. Great.
I love getting both of them.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's
'Cause
over.
It's so easy.
It's over.
It's so easy to trick novice ass niggas into selling you the other one if you get one and shit.
Yes.
Niggas be like, hell yeah, I'll sell you this motherfucker. Played your dumb ass. I'm finna rape the board now because of your stupid
Sit your
ass.
ass in the corner.
Exactly.
So Young Dolly came up with this second topic, and it's why are men intimidated by confident women? And I wanted to make a point to make the listeners know that he brought that topic to life and not I. Where did that spark from for you?
Me talking to my homegirls on Too Much Game.
Okay.
You know, I'll be having guests and shit. You know, shout out to Karen L. Shout out to the Rosie Perspective podcast. And shout out to the Q Chat podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Go Queen.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Sharonda.
Okay,
But,
let's define. Can you define for me first what makes a confident woman?
Like, you know, a lot of women nowadays in the black community are basically what I like to call fucking killing it. You know, they're being more educated, they're starting businesses, you know, they're making more money in regular employee work. Like, black women just out here doing their motherfucking thing in general and shit. And a lot of motherfucking, like, you know, what I call bitch ass niggas are intimidated to approach women that are either beautiful, confident, they shit together, they got money, they got their own place. You know, some of them are homeowners, entrepreneurs, some of them are just pretty much busy doing boss shit. And a lot of niggas, you know, don't want to approach women of that caliber because, you know, all type of bitch ass nigga shit.
How many confident women do you know who are dealing with bum?
Too many.
Oh, Ben had an outburst.
Yeah,
I don't know if
too
the
many.
people heard it, but
His mic was off.
Oh my God, Ben, chime in, tell the people why that
He let out a
outburst?
variation of a tuh.
Oh yes, it's so many. One of the sad things that I've seen. I got a homegirl that's a registered nurse.
Mm-hmm.
A registered nurse.
RNs, the top nurse.
She's doing good.
Mm-hmm. Financially.
She's doing good, Larry.
And she chases behind trash niggas.
Yeah,
Multiple, not just
that
one.
bum dick.
Multiple.
Wow. Why do you think that is? What is your perspective?
Bum dick hit different.
Well, okay, what makes these men bums? Let's also be clear about what a bum is.
I'm not gonna say bum. Just ain't shit niggas. Ain't about nothing. They
no job.
Some of them have jobs. Well, one of them have a good job, but he's just a trash ass nigga with a good job.
Okay, what makes a trash ass
I
nigga?
can't say too much.
Fuck boy.
Listen, but let's say
I need to know though.
A bad person,
The
somebody
people
who
need
treats
to
you
know.
badly.
Oh, is
Somebody.
he treating her bad?
double lives. Let's put
Yeah,
it like
exactly.
that. You trying to have your cake and eat it too.
Okay, so you're dating other women.
Yeah, it's a family there.
Okay.
Damn.
You know.
No, that's not cool. That will make you trash. Here's my thing. Are you trash if you tell her though?
No. If a broad want to go swim in trash,
Right.
VFI, what's the trash company used to be?
But I don't even think he's not
so.
trash. I have told you to your face.
Yes,
I have this situation going, and then you choose to be a part of it. I don't blame that man.
That makes her trash.
That
Women's
makes
side
her
chick.
trash.
You're reversed.
And I'm not saying, I wouldn't say it's trash.
Shout out to the willing side women.
No, you have to question where along the lines you stop believing in yourself and you stop believing that you deserve more. Somewhere along the lines, women get into this place where they stop believing that they deserve a certain thing. And when you start believing that, that's when you start accepting bullshit. That's when you start accepting any type of man, so you're just not by yourself, so you're not feeling lonely. Because yes, you can be an RN, you can be a successful real estate agent and still be lonely. Women are wired different.
I'm an RN.
Women are wired differently than men, so you can have this level of success and still be out here
Give
with a
my point,
nigga who is don't.
My thing was there. I didn't want to interrupt you.
That part, just for the interruption
You should
sake.
have just wrote that shit.
I
Go
can't
ahead,
with
keep
you.
on flowing.
No, I can't, because that's true though. Like
Now,
you get into this place.
If a man tells you, "Hey, this is what it is," and you okay with it,
Yes.
hey, you the idiot.
I wouldn't call you an idiot.
I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I
If
wouldn't
you
call
have
her
a
an idiot.
child and all this shit, like, do better for your kids. at
True.
least. Do better for your kids.
I
Now,
agree.
there was a situation. My homeboy had a girlfriend, and he had another chick that he messed with. And her thing, me and her was talking, and she was just like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I'm not the one getting played. I'm cool. I know what's going
Exactly.
on. His girlfriend don't know. I'm not the fool here. I know what's going on."
Exactly.
That
Shout out to them.
It
Yeah.
is what it is. If you know your role, she no kids, you single, you can fuck whoever fuck you want to. Whether they with somebody or not.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
And she was okay with being a second girlfriend. Literally a second girlfriend.
Yeah. A lot of women are comfortable with that. It's just shamed to be comfortable with that. But a lot of women are cool with that. It's an agreement. They like, nigga, I ain't got to deal with this nigga every day.
I think there are two types of women. Wait,
there's some older
I was
women
about
with
to
that
say,
shit.
because there are some older women that's the out of loneliness women, right? And then younger women like, shit, she don't have no kids, she ain't really tripping. So I understand it to a certain degree, and if that's your choice, by all means, that's your choice. Here's my thing, and this is why I've never honestly been okay, even as a young 18, 19, out here doing my motherfucking thing. At 18, 19, you're not thinking about no serious ass relationship, even in your early 20s. But I don't know if this is a Southern thing. I'm not trying to, but in the back of my mind, I always knew I wanted to be married. I wanted to have a serious relationship. So if I'm out here willing to fuck over somebody else's shit, even if they don't respect that shit, just because a man or a woman does not respect their dynamic, it does not mean that you can also be disrespectful too. Because you're going to be married one day, and you're going to want a certain level of respect in your dynamic. And I just believe in karma. Like, what you fucking put out is what you get back. So that's how I rock with that. If you comfortable being the side, then be comfortable with being the side and what comes with that in the long run.
You might not be tripping. You might
Listen.
You might be like, shit, he might have a side bitch while we married, and I'm cool with that. Some motherfuckers
You may
is cool
be.
with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You may be.
If you cool with it, I'm cool with it too. Cause who's that? ODD Jokes,
Yes.
JS Comedy. She said, "Why is that a shame?" Shit, it's not a
a fact.
shame. Oh, okay, my nigga. It's not a shame to me. If that's what you cool with, that's what you cool with.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2020.
Yeah, like in my last few years of life, I realized, nigga, I just live and let live. There's some people that's happy with some shit that I'm not happy with. There's some niggas that get cheated on. Take they woman back and they be happy, nigga, I'm happy for you.
Why wouldn't they take her back?
Shit. I just got done talking about this shit on Too Much Game.
Yeah, men cheat all the
Shout out to Say
time.
It Loud.
That's true too.
Yeah,
All the time.
but men a lot of times
Not everybody.
a lot of men cheat physically. A lot of men cheat just out of boredom. A lot of men cheat just out of some bullshit.
Convenience and boredom.
That too, but that's what I'm saying though. A woman could look at a man cheating and be like, "Bitch, okay, you fucked him, whatever. He's still paying my bills. He still love me more. He still come home every night. Bitch, all you got was some dick. Bitch, get the fuck out of here." Like women could look at another woman fucking a man as like, "Bitch, so what? Like you borrowed him. I got him." Like with men, a lot of times when women cheat. Like you said that fucking podcast pit, y'all cheat out of lack. That means we dropped the fucking ball somewhere.
Typically.
Like a lot of times, the nigga you cheated with, you liked him more than us. Something we didn't do, he did. So that's hard for men to fucking accept. That shit not cool to us.
It don't motivate you to get your shit together?
I can go get my shit together with my new woman.
And that's the crazy part. Now y'all will do that. Y'all will leave this situation, better yourselves, and then go be better to a new woman while you were shitty to this other woman.
Because she didn't cheat on us.
Sound like Jeezy.
Yeah?
No. You're stupid. That is not the same situation at all.
You
Yeah.
said he dragged Keisha. He ain't fucking.
He on his best fucking behavior.
Listen. I
Whatever
don't
her
want to
name
get
is.
into this, but she was over him too. And so because she was verbal about that, then he fell in his feelings, and that's why he began to drag her. Like, you could tell when a nigga hurt, his feelings hurt, so now he's showing out and acting out. Like that.
Yeah.
Listen, when
He is
y'all
a sucker.
when y'all feelings are hurt, all y'all get a little bitch made.
I ain't gonna front.
All y'all.
I done did some.
Yes, because you're in your feelings.
Nigga
Yes.
was finna go full Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, when you really care. We ain't talking about this situation where y'all don't give a fuck. See what I'm talking about?
I was ready.
All niggas have been in that
That
space
nigga-
with one woman or
That
another.
nigga
And if
finna
you
go
ain't been
Jasmine
there,
Sullivan.
wait on it.
God
Meet you a
damn.
real one.
That
Meet you
nigga-
a good one.
That nigga's finna go Jasmine
And let her act
Sullivan.
that.
Nah, I was raised a player.
Man.
You the only one married at this table. Shut up.
That's
player.
That's how I got married. I was raised to play. I kept it player when I got my heart broke.
Oh my god.
Double back and wifed her.
Okay.
But she did break my heart. I just didn't do no hoe shit.
Number 3.
What? The third thing?
Why?
You right like a doctor. Huh?
Opinions make you
Make you look
mate.
at your mate differently. Yeah, basically, certain motherfuckers, like, you could take your girl somewhere and, like, you know how, Ben, you could attest to this. We was young niggas out here in LA. Like, when you get a girl and you think she bad, and then you show your homies and they like, nah.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about. I thought you were talking about something else. But yeah, I see.
That too. But like, you know how just in relationships, like, nigga, you love your girl, but your family hates your girl. Like, and a lot of times outside factors will make you look at your mate differently. Like a perfect example, if everybody wants to get involved in this shit, is Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. Like when Wiz Khalifa was fucked with Amber Rose, he was completely happy, but everybody calling her a hoe, I think, fucked up his opinion of her. And you know who else did that? Mos Def. Remember Mos Def ex-girlfriend, she was a dancer. And everything was cool until everybody realized that his girlfriend was a dancer. And, he got that, like, black star, bohemian image, my nigga. So it's like, how does this nigga look next to a fucking stripper? And that fucked his relationship up.
Yeah, that's like a hotel for marrying a white chick.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, like, nigga, you all with this black power shit and you fucking with a stripper. Like, they had a good relationship, but it was the outside opinions of what they had going on inside that fucked their relationship up.
Why is that?
Because people care what other people say, no matter what the fuck they might say on Instagram. People love to say, I don't give a fuck what niggas think. Yes, the fuck you do, my nigga.
That's my point. The same people that yell, I don't care what nobody fucking, everybody has somebody that they care what they think. Now, there are people who care way too much about what people that they don't know think. I think that's where the problem lies. I don't give a fuck about random strangers, but I care about the opinions of my family and friends to a certain degree. I'm gonna date whoever I want to date. If my mama didn't like who I dated, for me, I'll say it wouldn't be a big deal because my mama ain't never liked nobody.
Shout out to your mama.
She don't like no.
Smart woman.
She's like one man.
Except Michael John. What's his name?
No, that's her daddy.
Oh.
That's
Michael Smith.
But
Shout out to
different.
him.
Yeah, no. We're talking about people like I dated. She's like one person. One. But however, though, I've only introduced my mama to 3 people in my entire life.
Shout out to the 3 amigos.
Right.
Fire.
God damn.
When you bring them to the family, they was bringing that fire.
Man, possibly. Yeah, the way she looking, yep.
They were nice gentlemen, and I saw a future.
I was meeting everybody, mama.
No. And that's something that's dramatically different from the West Coast to the South.
And I'm just
Shout
a
out to my
charismatic
homegirl,
nigga.
Erin. She'll let anybody meet her mama. And her mama hella cool. Like her mama gonna be warm but like.
Then after the nigga leaves, she be like, why you bring that big head, funny looking ass nigga up in here?
Not even like that.
That's the type of niggas you fucking with. Yeah. Cause my mom do that shit while you standing there. You like, mom, you can't be doing that shit. I didn't even get the fuck cause you called her big head. Fuck the whole game.
These niggas is ignorant.
Another off the list, baby. Exactly.
No, her mama will say something like the wrong name or some shit, but it's hilarious.
That's hating like a motherfucker.
Listen, it's
damn,
not.
that's
because
high level hate.
Because, like, you know your child. Nobody knows your child like your mama. So her mama also knows, like, okay, it's you today. Like, it's different. Now, if I let somebody meet my mama, it's different because she know I'm not letting her meet a lot of people. So it's if you know your child, you ain't really tripping like that. You're not tripping like that.
Yeah, read this comment, or do I gotta read it? Because I could read it if you need me to.
So if she was a hoe in high school and now she is a CEO, founder of her own company, and the woman of your dreams, does your family and friends' opinions still matter? That's a good one because I definitely know a hoe who is now on her shit.
Shout out to the hoes that's on their shit.
in all type of professions.
Yeah, and most hoes end up getting on their shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
If they don't get caught up in drugs. Listen, he said if she was a hoe in high school, how would your family even know that?
Streets be talking.
If you had over to meet
no, because the thing is, like, nigga, you might have went to school with your sister. Your sister knew who the high school hoe was. Like, me and my sister, we went to high school together. So my sister knew all the hoes.
Pause. So at 30 plus years old, you bring over a woman. I'm your sister or just your homegirl. Oh, you brought her over here?
You brought Jawbone to the house?
You know she used to be in hoe in high school. That immediately makes you look like shit.
We
you
both
breaking
know.
up some shit from fucking 15 fucking years ago.
Some people don't change after 15
like
years.
that. Look. But listen, anybody holding on to anything, and let me be very, very clear. Anybody holding on to anything in high school, I need you to seek some counseling and some help and let that shit go. Hoe or not, like, that's high school. Whoever you are,
molested?
If you got even more so, because you don't know what somebody could have been dealing with. I just found out not too long ago, one of the homies we went to high school was fucking homeless our senior year. Nobody knew. This nigga was like a straight A fucking nerd on this shit, fucking homeless, living in a car. So, and not even that, you could have a perfect life, right? Some of the biggest hoes that I went to, shout out to Eisenhower High School, were girls who had a mama and daddy in their life, the whole nine. But my thing is, those are not who they are. I would
Scary
hope.
thought.
I would hope. I am not who I was at 18. I'm not who I was at 22. I'm not who I am at 29 or 30. So these niggas is retarded. They don't respect growth or evolution.
No, you didn't hear what he said.
I heard what this nigga said.
It was a scary thought.
That's a scary thought. Nigga, like, it's me and my wife raising my daughter. Like, you always think, like, she ain't got no daddy in her life. That's why she a hoe. Now I'm like, damn, I'm here, nigga. It's still possible.
You can still raise a hoe.
Scary thought, nigga. Scary fucking thought.
I used to listen, and you know, this is why it was a big deal to me. because I was raised. My father didn't come into my life till maybe my 8th or 9th grade year. But my mom was very adamant, even coming up, about me not ending up being the girl that looks for a replacement in men. She took me to nice restaurants. She did shit so I would, if a man ever took me somewhere, I wouldn't feel impressed and a need to share myself because he's showing me some shit I ain't never fucking seen before. But so when I started seeing girls who was doing the most, like literally the fucking most in high school, I'm like, this ain't a daddy issue. This is, if a bitch wanna fuck, she gonna fuck.
Or it's a daddy issue, because some bitches just fucking for compliments.
Man, I want to say her name so bad, but that girl daddy was nice as fuck, and her mama was cool as hell. They had a fucking 3-bedroom house,
nice
front yard, backyard, yes.
Because a lot of times you don't know what the motherfucking dynamic
that bitch
is
ain't
in
had
the house.
not damn reason to be letting all these niggas in her room and fucking and doing fucking on the side of the bed.
When them niggas was in their room?
In the house. Nigga.
There go the issue right there.
In the house.
Yeah, no, that's shit.
Neglect.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
What do you mean neglect?
You letting your daughter have niggas in the house?
No. These
you
niggas was
said the parents was in the house.
She would sneak them in the window.
Is she still a hoe?
I got cameras and shit.
You know what? I'm not friends with her as an adult, but via what I see on Facebook, it doesn't seem to be. But who's announcing they're a hoe on Facebook? So
Lots of hoes. Most of the hoes are announcing.
Listen, there are some that do live their life out loud, but she doesn't. I mean,
shout out to the discreet hoes. I might put that on a t-shirt.
Listen, I think sometimes you don't
I love discreet hoes.
I don't think you realize too at 16, 17 like that you're even being a hoe.
Oh yeah,
you
do.
Do you?
Yeah.
When you sleeping,
I knew a bitch that knew she was a hoe in junior high.
What's junior high?
12, what's that? 7th and 8th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't have junior
12, 13.
We don't say that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's answer this man's question. So he said if she's was a hoe in high school, but she's on her shit now,
it don't
and
matter.
her family don't like her because of what she did in high school, should that matter to him?
No, don't matter. Especially because how do my parents know she was a hoe?
I would say it don't matter.
It don't matter.
If that shit was
that shit
eons
don't
ago.
Yeah.
What if she was a hoe like in her 30s and late 20s, and y'all in your 30s and late 20s? It's still cool to.
I can't fuck with her because I used to always tell bitches, why the fuck you want to clean it up with me? You got to keep on being a hoe with me. Keep that same hoe energy. I'm here for the hoeing. I wasn't here for the new bitch. I want the old hoe bitch.
I don't
It used to happen to me a
why
lot.
You would want to do that in your 30s. Like in your 30s, there's so much.
Being a hoe is fun.
No, it's not.
Hoeing is fun.
It's so much growth to be had at this time.
Yeah,
There's so much learning and evolution to be had at this time. You could have messed up your whole 20s. I tell anybody, as a person who had a child at 27, 20s are not meant for raising children. Get to know yourself, love yourself, do whatever you want to do in that time. Then in your 30s, you begin to figure things out. You should have a plan. Like, I honestly feel like it's a lot of pressure.
How old is Future?
I don't
He
know.
probably like our age, somewhere in our age.
He's still hoeing. Looks fun.
Okay.
Oh,
So we're
it's
talking
probably-
about
it's
regular, everyday
it's
people.
okay. I guess
When
it's
you
okay
have
to-
money
When you-
and access, that changes your life dramatically
But as
well.
a female, when you fine and you got money and access, you still be hoeing. Still fun.
Okay, so listen, if that's your choice, it's just like
My dad was a player into his 50s.
listen,
Looked fun.
Women are vessels. So yeah, you can be a hoe and keep taking in all these men, but you're taking in more than just dick. You're taking in spirits.
Shout
So
out to
that's why you
taking in
should
a bunch of
also
stuff.
a bunch of shit.
Shout out to
so
the-
you need to not
spiritual stadiums.
raise your value so everybody can't be over here. Raise your value up.
Raise your value up.
Your value
That's right,
up.
blood. I see you.
Yeah, shout out to your value. Shout out to the women who are a
Y'all
fucking
let's start
stadium
talking.
of spirits.
Seriously though,
They
being
got
a,
lots of spirits.
so okay.
Shout out to the spirit ladies.
I mean,
So just to recap, Jeezy won
No, he
the
didn't.
Verzuz battle.
He won the boxing match, but Gucci won the fight.
Keep
Shout
your
out to Doo-Wop.
relationship spicy, even during the COVID times, even on lockdown, so that it doesn't get stale, it doesn't get boring. Because I know being in the house, having a curfew, we're living in some very weird times. Men, don't be intimidated by women who are successful, because the things that women need, I promise you, don't come with a price tag on it. They want price tags, but the things that they need don't.
Dick and attention, nigga. Just bring good dick, good attention, good sense of humor. Act like you're going somewhere in life, and you
don't act like you're going. No, because there's a lot of niggas out here, especially in LA. That's just it. Acting like they going somewhere. No.
She love that LA shit.
To really,
we the worst niggas on the planet.
Y'all are not the worst. But there
according
are.
to CJ, if you in LA, don't fuck with no niggas.
There
out
are
here,
a slew. No, I didn't say LA men. I know some really.
Especially
shout out to the homie Kareem.
If she know you in LA, you
guy.
ain't shit, nigga.
No,
you heard her.
Shout out to
you
Kareem.
ain't shit.
Great LA guy. Shout out to my homeboy Butter. Great LA dude. But
especially here.
They both know that it's a lot of people out here pretending, faking the front. Men and women.
Oh yeah, north of the 10.
Men
west
and
of the
women
405.
who are pretending like they going somewhere.
Shout out to you 818 weird ass niggas.
Being, what's our bonus?
I don't know if y'all talked about it. It's kind of old now. It's like retro.
What's retro?
It's in the
throwback.
It's in the same.
I know what retro is.
It's in the same realm of It's another OnlyFans topic.
Back in the gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're taking it back to the back. We're taking it back to the gap.
Go ahead, Ben.
Y'all know Lisa Ray got a OnlyFans.
Yep.
No, I didn't know that.
I did.
Okay.
Broke the internet.
It definitely did.
Where at what point when do wholeness stop? Do wholeness ever stop?
Okay, so pause.
Whole is life.
Pause. No, it's not. Is everybody on? So if you're on OnlyFans, are you automatically a hoe?
She said she was getting butt naked.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So you either a hoe, or I won't say you a hoe.
She taking it back to the diamond days.
You have it's not a hoe. It's what is it? It's just a profession. You're in a hoish profession.
That's a hoish profession.
So you mean free spirit?
That's the word.
Free spirit. Yeah,
bitches
we know about the free spirits.
Hoes get away with free spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the free spirits.
Hoes. Let's be very clear. Hoe is a woman who is sleeping with multiple men, right or wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if now you exposing your body on OnlyFans.
Well, a real hoe get paid.
Is right.
A woman who just sleep with multiple men is just
she already has a fan base. So is she not utilizing what she has? I wouldn't say it's the best choice, but I wouldn't say she's a hoe either.
If she make $1 million, it's a great choice.
I mean,
shout out to her for that.
If she makes $5,000, what is it?
Shout out to the bag. It's a disappointment.
Is
That's
it?
fucking Lisa Ray, my nigga. She should get at least a ticket. That's Lisa fucking
So
Ray.
she
That's
should
diamond.
be above doing OnlyFans.
No, she should not. She should get that back.
Do you ever wonder why, like, you don't see Denzel Washington or like Angela Bassett? No, listen, not on OnlyFans. Listen, give me a moment. Like doing car commercials, like basic stuff, like just driving a Lincoln down the road or this or that.
They don't need that.
They don't need that.
Yeah.
So maybe she's doing this because she needs it.
Possibly.
You
and
never
shout
know.
Out to doing what you gotta do.
Doing what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Or I don't really think, honestly, I just brought that up for the sake, but I don't think Lisa Ray needs it.
Yeah, she probably
shout out to
fun.
Fox Soul, she's on there right now. But I don't think.
Oh shit, she might need it.
Shut up!
Nigga, she threw the alley-oop, nigga. I had to slam that one.
Why?
I had to slam that one. Cause it was funny.
You so rude.
That was funny.
You're so rude.
Young Jeezy is on there too.
Right, he is. Y'all disrespectful. Very, very, very disrespectful.
He on TikTok too.
What's wrong with that? Will Smith is on Instagram.
My point exact. Well,
Hey,
Beyonce is on Instagram. They're all on
Beyonce
social
not
media.
on Instagram.
Beyonce is on Instagram.
No, Beyonce's not on Instagram.
No, she don't run her page.
Yeah.
Oh well, no.
Beyonce's social
but
media
she don't run
manager
her page because
is
she
on
has so
Jeezy
much.
is on TikTok doing
TikTok.
Fortnite dance.
That nigga in a fucking liquor store, some supermarket with a jacket and some shorts, looking fucking obnoxious. The trap star. Okay, nigga.
Is there an age limit on TikTok?
I don't know. Clearly not.
Hell no, nigga. You just gotta be a fucking goofy.
There's an age limit on having a good time. Why is it goofy?
Because it's goofy.
Why?
Why don't we see Angela Bassett on YouTube?
Yeah, why is Denzel Washington not
Because
on
they
TikTok?
don't want to do it.
Because they're not goofy.
Denzel is definitely clips that I've seen, especially when he's making fun of Cardi B and stuff like that. He's very goofy. You can have a goofy
He
side
has a
and not
sense of
want to
humor.
expose it.
He has a sense of humor.
Okay.
He's not goofy. It's a difference.
I think TikTok is
For goofies.
You have to have.
No, it's not.
Because now I had a conversation about TikTok where I didn't know you can use TikTok to promote your own self
Yes.
and not just.
That's what people use it for.
No, I thought niggas was just doing that shit.
No, that ain't what everybody using
doing
for.
like voiceovers and goofy shit.
Yes.
Because they're goofy.
But they're using it like I seen one where they was promoting a podcast where they had a podcast in the back.
Yes.
This and that, and it was just clips of the podcast. I didn't know that. I thought
All
it was just
social
voiceovers.
media.
Yeah, because
is
I do it
promoting
on
yourself.
Twitter.
Huh?
I post our clips on Twitter all the time.
Listen, it's mindset. If you choose to look at TikTok as, oh, that's for childish kids, okay, then you look at it.
And
then when
childish
you see,
adults.
And childish adults. And then when you see somebody pull down $1 million from being on TikTok, then you gonna feel like, oh, damn, I should have got with the goofy shit.
People did that shit on OnlyFans, and that don't make me say, damn, I need to get with the whole shit.
Listen,
I don't think everybody
you don't have to be
childish
host
on there. I think it's just
or goofy.
you have to have
Well, like
some.
99%.
You have to be
No.
goofy to do. You have to have some sort of sense of humor to do it.
Sense of humor, great.
And
Goofy.
I don't have enough.
You gotta have a goofy sense of
I'm
humor.
pretty funny sometimes, and
I'm fucking hilarious, but I'm not on there.
What the fuck is that face?
She said you ain't funny, nigga.
Oh, hold on. Yes, like I was saying.
Point
though,
deducted.
He muted my mic.
Mike deducted.
I'm sorry, CJ. I love you, but
Mike deducted.
now,
So petty.
you know what I'm saying? Now, me, the person I am, I can't allow myself to do that type of goofy
I'm not
shit.
fucking goofy.
Like that's not in my character. I'm goofy as fuck.
Why? Because of these stereotypes that are put
That's
up?
just not me. That's not me.
It's not just you.
No.
Well, okay, so if Dolly put up something,
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call
What
him.
the fuck is wrong with you,
He's
though?
gonna get a phone call from
He
me.
Why?
He gonna think that was my
why
phone.
don't we have the freedom to be silly? Why don't we
There's
have?
nothing wrong with it.
Why can Will Smith get on TikTok and do it and it be okay?
He's been goofy. He started goofy. His
Okay.
brand is goofy.
So let's just say, in a perfect world, Denzel do hop on TikTok and he do one. Then what will you say?
Damn, I didn't know that nigga was goofy.
I just be like, this is the new normal. TikTok is the new normal. Like OnlyFans is the new normal. How many people do you have? A few people on your timeline that wasn't like fucking no entertainer. Like they just regular women who starting OnlyFans.
No, I only have one girl on my timeline who has an OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? And even the fact of starting OnlyFans, you know what OnlyFans is at this point. It didn't start out as that. So if you start OnlyFans, you want to give people the what's the word? You want to give people like to think that you busting it open on them.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's the implication.
Did y'all see this on the Shade Room not too long ago?
I don't follow him.
Every now and then I chime in, I'm not gonna lie. But it was a girl on there. They posted her for this particular reason. She had an OnlyFans. I don't know if she was showing her complete naked body, but she was on there. She was like, people talked about me. They said I was a hoe. They this. And she used all the money from her OnlyFans to buy her and her 2 kids a brand new home.
A lot of women do
No, if you gotta sell yourself to buy a kid to shelter your kids, cool.
that. You did what the fuck
Are you
had to do.
selling yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, you're selling
I feel
your
like
image.
You're
if
literally
you
selling yourself.
Literally.
only
It's your
if you show your vagina, that's where we're pushing the limits. If you show your
That's it?
nipples and vagina, you're showing. But I seen a girl on there, she was in workout gear. Same shit I put on Instagram on her OnlyFans page. The only thing that was different is she had hella baby oil on and she was oiled up to the max. But other than that, it was no different than what I put on my Instagram
Shout out
page.
to Tiana Taylor.
Well, there you go. Go start your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But there is this
Grease that
implication of busting it open.
Who
That's
cares?
what it is.
Is that the mindset that women? So then, what's the problem with Lisa Ray having it? You just said like, oh, it's
I just
Lisa
think
Ray.
certain
I don't
think
care.
certain-
I said shout out to Lisa Ray. What you mean? I didn't judge her.
I just think certain people of a certain class, like you should be past that at that point.
Yeah, like you got to direct the negativity of OnlyFans to Ben, because me, I'm all for it.
Certain people, I expect them to have
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
bust it out.
Who?
Lisa Ray.
The people we talked to,
No.
the people.
Yeah,
I didn't expect her.
The
to
That's
person
her
we talked
brand.
about before the show. You remember? We'll talk about that after. But the person I talked to about the show,
the homie.
I expect that person to have one. That's right up her alley.
That's her brand.
That's her.
Yeah, that's her personal brand.
That's her. It is the outlandish shit. Some people have to do that to feel important or a part of something. That's what you have to do.
So now we're saying it's
brand.
a part of something. You got to feel important.
It's your brand.
No, like some people, attention is what they value. So in order to get the attention, they have to go to where the attention is at. If the attention is on OnlyFans,
I think you don't go to OnlyFans for attention. You go to OnlyFans because that's where the money is. That's where the bag is. Women can get sexual favors and things of that nature when they can't get nothing to eat. There is nobody really wanting to be harassed like that. Woman goes to OnlyFans, I would hope. Ladies, if you are going to go this route, be about your bag. Don't be about, I want somebody to... Attention is unnecessary DMs and messages, and that's attention.
Yeah.
So what? You get that on Instagram. You get that anywhere social media. You get that at the grocery store.
You throw that OnlyFans link up.
You go to OnlyFans and you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, but you throw that link up and your numbers double. Once a woman announces that she got an OnlyFans, her followers go up.
Yeah, I mean,
ain't no guess. That's a fact.
It can, but it's only for like right then and there.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Some niggas just want to see the body, pay the $5, $20, whatever, see your body, and then go home. You're not losing out for $5 or $20.
Here's my thing. I would want someone. There's no judgment here. I would love to speak or have someone who has an OnlyFans, a successful one, come on the show and talk to us, because here's the fear that I would think of if it was starting. I would love to. How do you stop somebody from screen recording your shit?
You can't.
And then just...
It's promo.
And you can't.
It's
promotion.
Yeah, some people...
That's not promotion. Because they're going to show it to their homeboys for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now they're going to be like, I need to subscribe to that shit.
There's places where you can go see people who shit and for free.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta go.
All up under the umbrella.
All you gotta.
Who on the umbrella on OnlyFans?
It's an inside joke.
We'll
tell you out there.
It's a place. Shout out to the gatekeepers. It's a place where you.
Yeah.
Where you,
shout out.
Where you can go. Where you can go to this place and see whoever you looking for. You don't have to pay nothing, which is crazy.
And niggas still paying.
And niggas will still pay.
Amongst these communities of places where you can find all the free shit, there's niggas who pay. There's niggas who, they crowdfund some of these OnlyFans. They like, look, nigga, we all gonna put in this much and we gonna get a subscription.
Ladies, find your value.
Shout out to you ladies who know the value of the visuals of the vagina.
It's more than $5. It's more than
some of they should be $20. Some of they should be $100. Shout out to Persephone.
$5 million. It's more than any amount.
Well, she sold a video for $100.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
$100. That's crazy.
Yeah, it ended up under the umbrella.
But everybody knew that was coming. Like you knew. Like it's like a.
It was promo.
It's like a fucking life raft. Like I'm drowning. Here, I need that.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like that's the norm.
I'm sure that was some good birthday money. She did it on her birthday.
Do you have? Are your morals leaving with that? Once you do that, are morals out the window?
Listen, these girls are not being touched. They're not being penetrated. They're not being. You're making a video inside the comfort of your own home. 9 times out of 10, with you and a home girl. So, I don't know.
That nigga's funny.
That nigga's an idiot.
That nigga said, I do not own the rights to the booty in this video. What's his name?
Idiot.
Can we shout that nigga out? He deserves a shout out.
Definitely does not. Idiot.
Hey, I said his name one time.
You didn't say it right.
Shout out to that
nigga.
A girl. Shout out to him though.
OBJ something.
Yeah, that nigga's funny.
That ain't even.
I think it's like OBBJ comedy.
Right.
I'ma find it and I'ma shout him out.
He's not a comedian.
I'ma shout him out. It say comedy in his name.
Anybody can put comedy in their name. You put uncle in yours, nigga.
I got nephews and nieces.
He's an uncle.
Exactly.
Y'all know they ain't the uncle he meant. Yeah. What's the tally?
Oh, man, she's a
hating. She's a hater.
Winner, cat versus dog. Oh, by 1 fucking point.
Must be the hater.
The Don, Diva, CJ.
Why y'all on this OnlyFans tip.
Shout out to the OnlyFans. Yeah, shout out to the OnlyFans.
Well, this has been another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my amazing co-host, Young Dolemite.
Y'all uncle.
I don't know whose uncle he is, but and none other than the super producer being ready. Be sure to tune in to all the podcasts under the Townhouse Media umbrella. Young Dole's
Seriously, none of the podcasts. Friday nights.
Friday.
This coming Friday?
Tune in.
I'm for sure tuning in.
I have a confession that I'm doing on there.
What?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Y'all hear this teaser?
Friday, right?
Don't clown me if my voice break up.
It's a teaser.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll hear
nigga.
that.
That nigga finna get sensitive.
Friday.
It's gonna be deep.
That nigga finna, yeah, shout out to
It's
that.
deep.
Yeah, my nigga finna be vulnerable.
Friday, what time? Tell the people.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, Pacific
I
time.
might do 8, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my
Early?
bedtime. Go 8.
You're
Early.
not going to say no.
I go to bed early.
To wake up early.
Yes.
On Friday night?
Oh, on Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday night.
She ain't never listened to a Snap.
Yeah, probably never.
Finish that.
Not even the one she was on.
Not even.
Damn.
She ain't listening to that. She ain't even promoting. Go ahead.
Damn,
This is an outro you love.
Damn. Tuesdays, the Talk Flirty podcast. Talk Flirty Tuesdays with just Nikki.
Oh, shit.
Whenever the fuck she feel like it.
Hey, Nikki.
Because that's how we get down to Townhouse
It's
Media.
something about people that live in townhouse. They, whenever they want to drive.
Yeah, man. Over here off Central, South Central.
Do
That's
you
a
hear
South
me?
Central
That's
state
a
of
South
mind.
Central state of mind.
That's a South Central state of mind. We do it whenever the fuck we feel like it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Sacramento. It's the capital. But yeah, motherfucking Wednesdays. No, matter of fact, also on Tuesday. We gonna keep it on Tuesday. The Sports for You podcast, 6 p.m. They actually got a schedule.
Yes.
Yeah.
And stay on schedule.
Exactly. Mark, John Watson, and Nick Freeze.
Shout out to
Dope
them.
ass sports podcast with 3 niggas that actually know what the fuck they talking about.
They were. I sure did.
I was appalled.
Live on
Not-
YouTube
wrong word.
and
Whatever the fucking word
Facebook.
is.
Surprised. Pleasantly
Thank
surprised.
you. Surprised. Pleasantly surprised.
I don't know.
Might not have been all that pleasant. I wasn't there. But yeah.
Nigga, list these shows off and shit so we can wrap this
I'm
up.
just saying, I'm wrapping it up.
Oh,
Wednesdays, the No Rules podcast.
Shit. Where my wine?
5 p.m. Hump days will never be the same on Wednesdays with motherfucking Mark and motherfucking Ill Will, aka
The Bloods.
Yeah. Fridays, motherfucking 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna try to be on time, but for the most part, I'm probably not gonna be on time. The Too Much Game podcast.
You're not gonna be on time.
Y'all niggas know how I get down on Fridays. Dropping jewelry all on a bitch. And of course, if you hear, you already know. On Sundays, live at 3 p.m. Pacific, live at 5 Houston time.
Yes, sir.
The Cat vs. Dog podcast.
Brought to you by Barefoot.
And CJ.
And
Nah,
wine.
we
And
not,
Pinot
nah,
Grigio.
hell
It's the
no.
only way
Until
I'ma make
until
it
the
through.
bag come, they ain't getting no promo. Tell them niggas drop the bag off.
For my mental stability.
Yeah. CJ, the celebrity of Townhouse.
Okay.
Chelsea Jordan Perry. And your uncle motherfucking Dolemite. And we out.
And we out?
You want some closing words?
Right, you're supposed to say the closing words.
Go ahead.
Have a good weekend.
Ain't that a bitch?
Put a wig on the pig.
And send her ass on Fig.